In this video, we'll be comparing and analyzing two of the most popular movies in the month of June to determine which one comes out on top. Ladies and gents, welcome to Kill or Kill. Today we're looking at Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse versus the Flash movie. Both movies will go through 5 intense stages to prove their worth. And the movie with the most points after each stage is a keep, but if it's the flip side, the movie is a kill. First stage is all about existing movie ratings. To start off this stage, we have to consult popular movie websites such as IMDb, Rotten Tomatoes, and Metacritic. Because these three platforms provide valuable insights on each movie, then give the rating approved by critics and audiences. So let's see how each movie stack up. The Flash movie has an IMDb rating of 7.2 out of 10, a Rotten Tomato ratings of 64% in critic score and 84% in audiences, then a Metacritic rating of 56 out of 100. Why Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse has an IMDb rating of 8.9 out of 10, a Rotten Tomato critic score of 96% with an audience score of 95%, and finally a Metacritic rating of 87 out of 100. After analyzing the ratings and doing a lot of math stuff, it's pretty clear that the Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse movie comes out on top in this round, therefore it gets a point.
Let's get nuts. Let's get nuts. Let's just fucking get nuts.
Now to the second stage, fanbase excitement and overall marketing of the movie. In this stage, we'll be accessing the fanbase excitement and marketing efforts surrounding each movie, and to do that, we'll have to check how many followers these movie platforms have across all social media. Flash movie has a total of 281k followers on Instagram, 1.9 million followers on Facebook, and 83.1k followers on Twitter. While Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse has a total of 719k followers on Instagram, 388k followers on Facebook, and 756.3k followers on Twitter. Now let's check out the marketing and overall budget of each movie. The Flash movie spent about $65 million on marketing alone, with a total production budget of $200 million. While Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse had a marketing budget of $20 million and $100 million in production budget. Placing both movies side by side, I added all the followers of each movie across all social media, and the Flash movie ended up with a total of 2,264,100, while the Spider-Verse movie had 1,863,300 followers. Yup, numbers are so exhausting, tell me about it, but they never lie, and clearly the Flash movie wins this round. Well, before we get back to the amazing battle of the multiverse, get it? You know, considering that both movies are multiversal movies, I want to tell you about what we call movie merch. With this, you are able to get hoodies, t-shirts, sweatshirts for your favorite movies for as low as $26. So if you're interested, the link is in the pinned comment below. Now to stage 3, which is my critic review. You see, this is where my alter ego steps in, because after reviewing both movies based on casting, cinematography, editing, scripting, animation style, hype, and lastly budget, I have come to a final conclusion that the Flash movie deserves the points, even though both movies are 10 out of 10s. Now the Flash movie has 2 points while Spider-Verse has 1 point. Progressing to the fourth stage, which is the box office performance. So to see how each movie performed, we'll consider the weekend opening numbers and the global performance after 2 weeks. Additionally, we'll look at how many days each of this movie held the top spot worldwide. So according to box office figures, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse earned $120.5 million at its weekend opening, and after 2 weeks of its release, it made a total of $400 million internationally. It also held the #1 spot for a total of 28 days. Crazy, right? Now to the Flash movie. The Flash movie earned a very small amount at its weekend opening compared to Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, and after 2 weeks it only managed a sum of $200 million internationally. It also held the #1 spot for just 5 days, and it's now projected to be one of the biggest box office flop in comic book history. Well, that will be after Morbius, so it's technically a win. Now on the scoreboard, both movies have 2 points and it's a tie. Finally, the moment you've all been waiting for, ladies and gents, the 5th stage. AI is obviously becoming a part of our lives, and because of this, my AI is gonna decide which movie is the best randomly. So this is how it's gonna work. The Flash movie is gonna be represented by the #5, while Across the Spider-Verse is gonna be represented by the #4. If any of these 2 numbers is chosen by my AI, the movie it represents wins this stage. So I told ChatGPT to choose a number in between 3 and 6. And guess what? Oh shit, it's a takeover, save yourself!
After consulting my motherboards and cheap circuits, I have come to the conclusion that's the greatest movie of all time is, drumroll please, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
And there you have it, folks. The scores are 3-2 after 5 stages. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse bags the W's, while the Flash movie accepts the L's. Therefore, Spidey is a keep and the failed movie is a kill. So if you enjoyed every minute of this video, please tell me in the comments what you enjoyed. Like this video and go watch this video where I reacted to the Blue Beetle trailer.